Hello. So I wanted to do a really quick little video about SHEIN, which is online clothing. I asked last week my friend Tiffany, who is the expert and the go-to on all things about all things, and she had mentioned that a few people had asked her that same week about SHEIN. And so I thought, okay, there might be a lot of people like me who are like, okay, is it good? Is it not good? What's going on? So here's a quick little review on my lunch break because I have to send some items back, and this is just a perfect opportunity to do it. So without further ado, SHEIN is an online site for clothing. They do say that they carry plus sizes as well as regular sizes. I will say, because they are in Asia, I'm like a 3X, 4X, which in US sizing, I am now a 16, 18. So if you are on that end of the spectrum, you would probably go into their plus sizes. Having said that, they have a variety of outfits, and some are loose and some are not, so you might be able to get away with getting a smaller size, but it is all trial and error. I will start out by saying that I placed the order on a Monday and received it all the way from China the following Tuesday. So 8 days for ordering, processing, shipping. They ship DHL, which is great. You can select to have no signature required or signature, depends on how you want to work it. And so that's actually pretty good because I've also placed orders on the same day from a couple of different US vendors, and they're still in transit. So amazingly enough, this company is really, really fast in terms of that. As far as returns go, I purchased 13 items. So you can make returns if you don't wear them, don't take the tags off, which is pretty good. And you know, just because sometimes if you're not sure about a piece and you're like, okay, I don't know if I should or shouldn't, but I want to try it on first, there's a safety in that. The only thing that they will not return for sanitary reasons is underwear, swimwear, jewelry, anything that goes intimately on the body. And that is a lot of places, so I totally get that as well. The prices are all great. So they usually average between like $10 and $20 a piece. They always have some sort of a sale going on in terms of you can get 10%, 20% off for signing up for an email or whatever, or they have a $10 coupon, $20, $30 right on the website. $49 purchase buys you free shipping. I did have a coupon code for express shipping, so mine may have been there faster because of that, but it was also free, which I try to do because I don't like paying for shipping. And so that was that. I ordered 13 items. They came out to be $160 with everything, so that was pretty good. Like I said, each item is really, really not that expensive. I'm wearing a shirt today. Woohoo! C'est la vie. It is my personal attitude toward everything that's going on. C'est la vie. So that was one of the items, and it fit pretty well. It's a really nice material, nice and thick, but it feels really good. It's not at all scratchy or anything. So, and the print is good because I always like to check it over and make sure that, you know, it's not going to rub off the first time I wash it. So far so good. Obviously some items did not work out. Some items are fantastic. I will show you a couple of pieces just so you can sort of see. This is a shirt, super adorable. It's a really nice fabric, and the collar is really cute. Let's see, do I know what size? This is there's the tag, SHEIN. This is a 3X, and it fits me, which this would be a 26, 28 if it was an American 3X. So, which I used to be, but now this fits me perfectly, and so that's just something to be aware of. It's sheer, but it's not too see-through. So I wanted to mention that. This shirt originally was $10, and I got it for $9.22. with the discounts. So that was definitely a nice purchase, and it's timely. And the nice thing about ordering things like disposable clothing, which is super cheap, is that you wear them and then the season passes and you're like, you know what? I'm not in love with it. I'm not going to keep it for the rest of my life. I am Russian, and you're never going to meet a Russian person who's not in love with polka dots. I think it's a national pattern for us. So when I see polka dots, I go completely nuts. And I got another dress that I'm going to be wearing later on in the season, which is polka dotted. So I'm not sure that I'm going to keep this shirt, but I just wanted to show it because it's super cute, and it's got this, it's one of those pussy blouses that was so popular. It's got a lovely bow in the front, like so. And again, the material is sheer, but it's not totally see-through, but it is a little bit on the sheer side, so it's super cute. And I like that. This shirt was $14 and I got it for $12.91 after all the things were subtracted, all the coupons taken off and whatnot. So that's basically what I wanted to say. I got some nice shirts. I got a beautiful dress. I ordered a bunch of items just to see how they would be, whether they would be sheer. Some things were a little bit sheer, so they're going back. But a lot of the stuff was really nice and beautiful, and I'm keeping, and I can't wait to, now that I sort of have the sense of what their items are in terms of what they look like on the website versus what you see in person, pretty darn good, pretty close. And also I was expecting it to be like horrible quality, like awful, like stuff you would just awful. And it's not. It's really, really very nice. And, you know, again, if you shop at Chanel or YSL, it's not like that, okay? It's your Old Navy, your Walmart kind of quality. But at the same time, you know, it's so much more modern. It's so much more fun. They have thousands of items, which are just adorable. And I find that you don't get that because it's too much of an investment in a brick and mortar for them to make clothes that sort of turn around that way. Zara and a couple of other Forever 21 places like that do, but they are more expensive. So the fact that this comes to you within a week, and the returns, did I mention? I think I mentioned it, but I'm old and my head holds nothing. But the returns are basically, if you're doing a return, 45 days from receiving it, no tags removed, not worn, new merchandise, and the first shipping label you get is going to be free. So if you receive the package, you look everything over and you're like, okay, these 3 pieces are going back, I'm keeping the rest, you ordered that return label and it's free to ship back. Now, if a week later you're like, you know what, I'm not in love with this dress, I haven't worn it yet, I want to return it as well, that you can reprint the label, but it'll be $7.99 from then on to make further returns. So I would say that if you're going to buy something and you get a whole bunch of stuff, you look through it within the first 45 days and then make your decisions and just get that one label, because then it'll be free shipping to you and shipping back. Okay, so that's basically it. That's what I wanted to say. Thank you for being here. SHEIN also has an app, so you can download the app for your iPhone, or, well, no, I'm not going to say or, because why would you have anything but an iPhone? That's just my own personal bias, and I'm sorry. All right, thank you so much. Have a great day.